And there we go. Also, what the hell? Oh, it was not even. Alright. I guess I can at least restart that, I guess. Well, that was annoying. Alright, so here we go. I'm not sure how loud this is going to be because this is a little bit farther away from my face than I usually would like. I should get a separate mic. But yeah, hi. Hopefully you're having a good Tuesday as well as you can be given, news and stuff and things. I'm doing alright here. As you see, I kind of changed around the setup a little bit again today. I am trying to figure out what to do. Also, maybe I should move it. I can. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought might happen. I have to move that up a little bit. Well, as far as I can get and keep this on here. There we go. Alright. But yeah, trying to get this set up. It's really, really weird. Because this is making me miss the actual table that well, not the table, but the thing that I have is the facsimile table back home. So, yeah. Safe to say this is very much annoying. Let's see. Let me just turn this down just a wee bit to make sure you guys can hear me. Even though it's not really that loud, as I don't believe it is. But hello. So as you can see, gonna be spinning floof today because we're in the waiting period of everybody being sorted into teams and stuff and things for Stock Madness, which that's gonna be about a week or so, and then next pattern drops, so that's gonna be a thing. But today mainly I'm just gonna blab out the things and stuff and spin more of this acrylic floof I have here on this Turkish spindle, since I had to finally cut a new piece. I just finished this one that I have hanging out here. Also, I should probably see how this is gonna. Yeah, that's gonna probably be a bit better. I wonder if I can get this. I'm trying to get the stupid cord to stay out the way, and it's not working out. Unless, hold on a second. Let me just. I'm gonna lose the mic for a moment. Okay, there we are. Alright, yeah, because I just plugged that out. Should be fine. But hopefully this helps me getting them stupid thing out the way, because that's been a thing. I was kind of poking at this before I got started to figure out what's the best view gonna be, given how Saturday was the Friday. Jesus, because Saturday was games. I swear I know what days of the week are. But yeah, given that I didn't like how things were looking angle-wise, I figured I would see if I could find a better angle, and this seems to be at least a wee bit better. Alright, so, hello. Okay, no, that's from before. The hell? Hello, let's gonna deactivate and activate once again. I figured that would reset given. Okay, that's blurry. So that means I'm gonna have to poke at that again also. Alright. This is kind of hanging off the edge of my arm of my chair I'm currently seated in. So I'm just gonna poke at this for a wee bit. Sorry. Alright, so darkness. That should at least help. camera controls. I really am gonna have to play around and set up a bit. And then exposure. Oh, not exposure. Exposure's fine. It's at its max amount. I don't need to worry about that. On. I need you to. There we go. Focus, because I don't like autofocus, because it gets weird real quick, and I hate it. It's getting really hard to adjust because in the general frame, it's like, hey, your leg's in the frame, and it's like, an actual frame, it is not. Thank God. And let's see. Saturation, turn the gain all the way up. Alright, so let's see how you look here. Okay, the colors look somewhat accurate here, so I'm just gonna tweak that a little bit in the white balance. Definitely a bit more on the yellow side. Alright, and then let's see, maybe a tiny bit of focus here. Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, apply, and there. Ta-da! Alright, so we're good now, I hope.
You hook up.
Those angles are weird. And I should have to vacuum. No. There's never been an outlet, trust me, I thought of that too, but no, there's no outlet that way. Nope, just there. And then there's over there.
You should take you over this. If you walk so this will pull that one.
Yes, but I don't want to move that too far from there. Although I'll probably have to eventually vacuum back there anyway. Hello.
You could have put the chair down there so, and put this up there so we put the computer.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure if that would fit diagonally speaking. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah. Damn it. The pain in the butt part of acrylic being obnoxiously furry. That can happen from time to time. So you have to really get in the twist pretty quickly or else it's gonna do that. I thought I had enough that it would not do that, but apparently I was mistaken. Alright, so come on. I just need you to hold on. The other annoying bit is basically getting this to reattach is also kind of a pain in the ass too, no matter how much twist you have in there. Sometimes it's just like, we're not gonna do that. Because I don't feel like it. Oops. I really am liking how this this is spinning up so far, although this one I split basically in half the colors in one bit and then other half in the other half. The first one of these I wasn't really splitting, I was just kind of letting it do what it wanted. When you got all the colors to spin together, it kind of gets a wee bit muddy, in my opinion. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, because there's a bit of, at least a little bit of weight too you have to consider with these. I keep forgetting the weight's going to make it more slippy. No, this is not that heavy. I doubt we're anywhere near an ounce, but you know, the spindle itself is an ounce. And plus the yarn on there too adds a little bit more weight. Which, the thinner you spin, the more twists you have to make sure you put in here in order to avoid that. Come on. I just need you to hold the twist, please. Also, I should probably grab at least a wee bit of the dark blue going on. I have a separate dark blue that I had been spinning a bit of that I'm incorporating what I have left, which that dark blue is also acrylic floof. And incorporating that into this, you can get some use out of it here and there. Alright, so what I do with it, I think it's this piece. I'm pulling, I think, one of these. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this piece I'm basically pulling a bit from here and there. Since this already has blues and greens, it works pretty well. And incorporating itself in there. Well, honestly, to truly get it in there probably really well, I would like, you know, put this on a blending board or something. Although I'm pretty sure my wrist would likely hate me if I did that. Because those look like a lot of work. Oh, there's also some instances where this kind of overpowers the other colors present. Ends up just drawing on its own, which is weird. Oh well, let me just get this, weave it here. Let's see. There we go. Alright. I have no idea what this is gonna be once it's done. Although, again, the plying I'm on this, I'm basically gonna wait until I get to, well, get the new wheel. Which I think that last part should have came in like 2 days ago, and they're basically gonna start sending the first ones. If my imagination is not deceiving me, but I'm pretty sure that should be the case, because I glanced at the tracking for that last part. That was coming in by boat. And they were like, hey, it's showing up the day after. It goes a little bit thinner so it stops overshadowing everything as much. Come on. Okay, like a tiny bit. Okay. Alright. Also, the way this looks that close up, this is not that close. Just this thing is like kind of determined to be at least 100% zoomed in, which I really do need to look up how to make that stop doing that. Because I haven't set it that way, it just does that automatically. And it won't go anywhere below 100. Really weird and stupid. Oh, so I'm going to be showing you guys some yarn that I got for Sock Madness. Just in case the next sock that shows up is another one of those 100-gram socks, which I did end up with yarn left, so I possibly could have gotten away with the purple instead of that really dark tweed green that I used, but I don't mind. Because I had been sitting around not really sure what to use it for, and no, please don't. There we are. And crap. Come on. And get ready to do this thing so I can reattach you real nicely. Not this being an issue. There we are. Nope, motherfucker. That's the problem between acrylic and wool. Wool really, when you're spinning it, in most cases attaches back really nicely. I need to stop getting this cotton there too. Also, let's see about. Alright, there. Fine. There. I swear, it's sometimes slightly annoying how the colors kind of like split away, but my only real complaint. Like, I can live with that sort of deal. Well, honestly, if I really wanted to, I could have just like bin each color individually. Like ply some of them together. Maybe I could do that with the second braid of this. Also, yeah, it's gonna need more twist because that's annoyingly thin. I did not mean to do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Also, just double check. Right switch.
Who is the one going to call me on the phone?
About the mail or something. Yes, checking the mail. You didn't say who it was specifically, just said about checking. Yeah. I swear, some of these are like really, really, really sweet. How thin I've made them unintentionally. This is like 40, if not really close to a 40 wraps per inch. Although I do intend applying this on itself. That's what I usually do. I usually don't do single ply anything. I mean, yes, it has its place. I'm not overly fond of it. That's just me. Although I do think I want to get a spinner control card, a really more accurate one, since there's one that comes with the electric. Hold on. Sorry about that. That scared the crap out of me. I really wish my mom would not keep her phone thing so goddamn loud. That'd be great. Alright. Oh, okay, I was about to be like, no, you did not break, goddammit. Come on. Come on. Alright, let me just get a little more twist into this. Make sure that doesn't break. Also, the one thing about acrylic, you can put too much twist into this and it ends up breaking off too. So it's a bit of a balance between underspinning and overspinning. Yeah, why does it feel like being stamped right there? Alright. Oh, that was the mouse. Okay. Thought it was gonna be the goddamn camera. Once again. I ever have everything set up that it's basically like, hey, let's just totally just fall off of here. Oh. Ah, damn it. It closed chat. Motherfucker. Alright, dashboard. There we go. Well, at least it didn't close OBS. Could have been worse, I suppose. Oh, sorry. Come on. But yeah, I am really in the mood to knit socks, and it's like, don't do that. You have another round coming up. So that would probably be a bad idea. Although technically, I could have just immediately just started a pair of shorty socks. I did one time just make a pair of shorty socks in 8 days last year, so it's possible, but rather not risk that. Because I feel like it's always usually pretty good to take a break between rounds. If I brought a project I could work on, but I didn't really think about that. I think most of my projects are like on the large side. Although I did have that half granny square shawl I could have done. Oh wells. That one's currently still going. I don't think I touched it in a while too, so yeah, I could have bought that and put more of the what's its face? Corridor. I have a stupid amount of that hanging around. But I mean, 8 ounces that I'd already spun, but I do want to possibly respin it. That was early on when I was spinning. It's not fully consistent. Plus, I think some of it I didn't even ply. So, that's something I have to take care of at some point. Alright, I'm gonna draft a little bit. Although I have not been needing to draft this. Jane! Oh, hi. That looks like... yeah, not bad. Also, I am missing a tiny bit of the shot. Let me move this over so I can actually see it. There we go. Yeah. I didn't realize until I was setting up. I was like, oh, you can clearly see the bed behind me. Oh well. I really am gonna have to figure out setup stuff and things. So basically it's gonna be like musical chairs for the next couple of streams, I imagine. As I try to get things done here. At least it's... yeah, this is fair. Yeah, no, if I knew it was gonna be on camera, I was not gonna have it be... Is your room? Yep. I definitely have more space, but considering, you know, I have less stuff in here, that also is part of it, I imagine, because, you know, the bookshelf would certainly take some space up in here. I mean, do have smaller nightstands in here as well. And I feel like maybe a smaller dresser, but yeah, certainly a bigger room. But yeah, it'd be slightly less once, you know, the giant bookshelf that's normally behind me entered the picture. But how you doing? How goes your Tuesday so far? Come on, come on. I just need to draft a wee bit more. There we go. Can't draft too much or else this thing will break. Like tomorrow. No. Ah! Okay. Well, I figured you weren't at work because you're not on your work account, so I figured that was not the thing yet. Zoom training for what, if you mind me asking? Alright, there we go. Oh, actually, I could have just pulled it up a little bit more. That should be enough. Yeah, I can hitch it a little bit shorter. I don't like having my lead too long, but I don't like having it too short either. It's actually on the short side. Whoops. Come on. Nope. I felt that as soon as I let go. Alright. Ah. Oh, so can you hear me alright? I'm just making sure. Because, you know, I can't have the camera in my face as I normally would like it to be. Based on how I'm currently seated and such, and how I need the camera to be. I turned my volume a bit. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to turn the mic up too high. So I'll start peaking if I do that. Plus I turned down the music a tiny bit. Half you're paying attention to stream. Fair. That's fine. I'm honestly just casually sitting here. Spinning the floof. Blabbing about random things. Also, probably will be some yarn show and tell. Since I got some yarn in yesterday. Which means I'm definitely going to be all set for however long I hang out in Sock Madness for. Which I do hope to make it to the third round this year. But we'll see. Depends on team stuff and how fast I go. And hopefully make a lot less mistakes. Compared to this qualifier. so I should probably just buy that control card. Although it's not an immediate need either, but whatever. Do you want one? Oops, no. I was out lamenting that I didn't bring a project to work on between rounds and stuff. Which the only thing I could have possibly have thought of is like maybe the half granny square shawl that I had. Because that would have been easy. Although getting things to cooperate in this setup is kind of weird. So I'm not sure how that would have worked out anyway. I have nothing to prop against my lap to make a makeshift table like I would back home, so yeah. This is gonna be some very weird yarn. Probably gonna have to maybe use this in a shawl or something. And I mean weird in a good way, but it's just like this is gonna be eclectic and colorful as all hell. And I love it. Alright. Alright, where's... No, that's not the piece. Where'd the piece go? Oh, I put it over there so it wouldn't look in there. Okay. This is the other stuff. I'm like putting this... Oh, you bought... Yep. Bought some yarn. Some Morstrol tweed, different color, and Morstrol had a slight mishap opening the package, and I'm kind of pissed at myself. But what can you do? I'm gonna show it after break, and I'm still like, normally I'm careful about opening the yarn package, so not sure why I was such a doofus yesterday. But it be like that. But yeah, I got it from We Crochet, so free shipping! I bought some, oh no, yeah, I need some Just Sock blockers, but it's one of those, it can wait, that I keep shoving back. What, are they too flimsy? I've seen those. A bad design, and I'm kicking myself for not seeing. Oh no. And some stuff is hard to see until you have it in person in front of you, and then it's plainly obvious. So that is totally fair. Have you? Yeah, I've seen some of the adjustable ones. Don't really need them since I don't knit that much in variation of socks usually. Oh, also my friend got their socks the other day. Finally, and they fit when you slide them out, the big gap, yeah, and the foot error, the socks were, but yeah, that would make sense. I did not think of that either, but that completely makes sense. Sorry, can you return those? Or are you stuck with them? And they came with a giant rubber band to hold the toe onto the foot. Oh. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright. Okay, let's get that to go back up there. So no. Ah, I realized I got them from... Oh no. Yeah. That's gonna be way more trouble than it's worth right now, so no returning that either. Sorry. You could always make the best of them. But yeah, that's definitely something good to keep in mind, though. Ugh. Craft a wee bit more. Oh, let's get that to... No. Don't need you breaking on me. I just need a little more twist, please. Come on. It's a good thing I took this tripod arm. This would have been a lot more tricky otherwise. I don't imagine I will get groups until... Yeah, more than likely it's gonna be, if not this weekend, and sometime into the coming week. More than likely. Because obviously there's a lot of people being sorted, so yeah. It's gonna be a little bit before that happens. Plus, I think they email you. Yeah, they email you once you get sorted into a team anyway. Which would be cool if some of us end up in the same team. Come on. But yeah, I've been trying to dissuade myself from knitting any more socks until the next round happens. Because even if I casted on some shorty socks now, there's no way I'm gonna finish a whole of them. On the wrap, yeah. Because, what is it? Yeah, one more week, I think? No, 8 days from now. They're taking away classics, so it's gonna be real hard for some people to see it. Although I think they've been trying some alternate options. To make it more accessible to everybody. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a bit of a mess. They're kind of stuck in a corner, honestly. They're well established on Ravelry. Because, you know, this is their 15th year, so they would have had to, like, plan this long in advance if they were going to move this elsewhere. So that's going to really suck. Although, to a slight degree, I feel like they could have seen a small bit of this coming, given, you know, this has been going on for a while. But still, I have a feeling this is going to be a slight mess. Also, why am I being so popular with spam people right now? Second phone call my watch is buzzing about. Normally I put that on do not disturb for a reason during streams, so that doesn't do that, but I forgot. Yeah, I'm definitely going to show you guys the yarn following the break. I really do like the colors I picked, although I think I should have honestly gone with that goldish yellow that I originally had in my cart. Treasure. I'd switch to a rainforest heather. But oh well. I feel like that would have really offset any of the greenish blues really, really well, in my opinion. Such is life. Come on, please come off this thing. So I can, there we go. Nope, too short. There we go. And I can see it's green, yellows, and I think there's like brown, grayish color going on in this section here. And come on, do it. Because I feel like it's thinning out a little bit too much. Oops. Let's get that to stop doing that. What is it not coming on? Alright. Also, I keep thinking I should probably start adding the GIFs onto the newest iteration of GIFbot. I've been neglecting that, which I thought about doing this morning, and I just got distracted by YouTube. Well, I sat here and spun on this a little bit and then started sketching the video I'd already seen in the background. Come on. Yeah, I hadn't sketched in since I gotten down here, so I was like, let me do that while I have the chance to. Okay, yeah, put that on here. Make sure that doesn't get too much twist. Oh, dear God, this is thin. Yeah, it's gonna need to draft a wee bit. You're right, no worries. I'm probably gonna be on break. Yeah, like 2 minutes anyway. Oop, no. Please no knocking over the camera, that would be bad. Don't need that in my life also. What the hell? Uh-oh. Ah, that's a close-up of we're off of this chair. Come on. Also, I'm thinking, if I like how this looks, I might take a picture of this and put this as one of my starting screens, like this sitting on a table, close up of this. I imagine that would be really pretty. And then basically be able to have more than one startup screen again. Not that I don't like the stars, but I don't want to have the same thing all the time. I like to differentiate between crafting and non-crafting streams sometimes. Come on. Let me get this bit going. Okay, we've gotten through a good chunk of this. Welcome back. I'm actually about to take a break. I get through this bit here. Uh-oh. No breaking. Breaking is not cool. Oh, a little bit more twist. Oh. It's annoying, I have to be careful or else this will break if I put too much twist in this too. So that's fun. I was watching some videos about... I've heard spinning flax, though it was a pain in the ass. I forget who did it, who attempted to do it one time, and it didn't work out how they wanted it to. I'm obviously not saying don't do it, but it definitely sounds like it's a lot of work. Alright, so yeah. This is where we're leaving it at before I go on break. Gonna come back, show the yarn, and then do this some more. So this is looking really pretty. I really am interested to see how this spins up, which let me just show you underneath. It's a lot of goddamn colors. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes, probably closer to 10. Need to get up and stretch and stuff and things. I will be back. Also, I need to pick up the mouse from where it dropped on the ground. Also, if you want to play the mini game here, do !Plinko. I believe you can't use channel emotes, but I think you use Twitch global emotes. If you want to drop an emote down. This is one of those mini games from my Instaflash. Let me open that. That's great. I have to wait for that to come up so I can close it again. But yeah, hi, back. Wait for that screen to come up so I can close you. There we go. I don't need that necessarily open. Alright. And hi, back. Hello. Alright, so got my stretch break also. I have yarn. So basically, I bought a bunch of stock yarn. 8 balls of it because I went to the We Crochet site. Use Girl November's link. Made sure to do that, and definitely bought, hilariously, $44.44 of yarn. But I think tax, yeah, probably tax. That's free shipping. So basically, we have no purple, which I imagine there are gasps of shock at that. But I was like, I have purple already. It's fine if I don't buy purple for once. Fine. I wasn't trying to buy a ton, but I just wanted enough options, so in case they wanted another 100-gram option, I would have at least, 1 or 2 things to play with. But yeah. So what we have here, I bought more tweed, just one color tweed. Since this was during the green sale, I don't know if the green sale is done. I forget, I don't think it is. If not, it might have just ended. One or the other. Yep. This is Atlantis Heather, so a nice greenish blue. It is really pretty. That's like, let's see, a dulled sort of teal. Like if you had teal jeans, basically, is what this color looks like to me. I bought 2 of these. So this is 100 grams right here. And I really like this one. This should definitely be a little bit more lighter to see the color compared to that really dark green, which I have that green left. Not sure what it'll be. I have some green left. So that pattern didn't use the entirety of 100 grams, even if I use slightly smaller needles. Bought 2 neutral, so 2 of the ash gray in here. But I'd been meaning to get more ash gray anyway, so 2 of these. Because I like this one, although there's a lighter one. Is a Dove Heather? Like a really, really light gray that I'm like worried that it might be full on white, which is why I haven't bought it. Well, not full on white, but really, really close to being white. And I haven't gotten that yet. Although I still haven't bought that paisley purple. But I'm not sure how I will feel about it. It looks alright. One of these. This is Rainstorm Heather. This is what I traded out the yellow for. So I was like, you know what? This is on sale too. This is like a greenish blue. I definitely feel like this leans slightly more towards blue, but you can definitely see like greenish undertone to it. It's really nice. I only got 1 of these. Let's see. And the other one, which this is like definitely, I feel like, in the land of turquoise. That's where, oh, nice. It's a really nice one. Okay, yeah, then I can see what the color is gonna look like. I like this one. This is one of their newer colors. Patina. This is definitely turquoise. Definitely turquoisey color. I got 2 of these. Really like this color. I honestly wonder. I'm not sure what kind of socks this will end up being. It depends on what next round will be. I feel like this is going to be a really pretty color for any sort of socks. Alright, so as you can see, I took advantage of the green sale. And here's my very, very annoying mistake when I was opening my package. Yeah. No. This doesn't feel like a teal. I feel like this is more... Yeah, this feels like more of a teal. Although, honestly, the Rainstorm would be... If you think of, like, real teal from Red Heart, I feel like this might be similar-ish of a color, the Rainstorm. But this... What's the bright blue one? Which bright blue? Yeah, which bright blue one? Oh, I got it. Oh, this one, Patina? Yeah, this is Patina. This is one of their newest draw. Yeah, this is like bluish green. This is like a turquoise. Yeah, this is probably better. Yeah, this is definitely more in the land of a turquoise. Definitely a turquoise. So here's my very annoying mistake when I was opening the stupid thing. As you can see, there are 4 knots in here, which that was not their fault, although I really wish that they would cover this thing in plastic and not just stuff it in a mailer. I accidentally cut 4 of those. And I was just like, yeah. Not covered in plastic, it was put in a mailer and sent to me. And then, yeah, I already have one of these, but it's like, I'm annoyed at myself. Normally, I'm a lot more careful about opening these. And I was just like, I'll just sit here and scream. It's fine. That's great. This is the rabbit heather that I have. So this is like brownish gray. Brownish gray. So this is basically similar to like some natural sheep fiber sort of color. I haven't used the other one because I have one of these already. So this one makes two. But I won't have to worry about it for now because I have the other one with me. And I've been unsure how to use this in anything, but I wanted two of these to, like, in case I needed a neutral in something, this would be a good option, but I was just like, well, this is what my day has turned into. Let's just totally destroy the thing. It's great. Also, ignore my leg. So yeah. That was fun. Yeah, these are pretty. I'm still pissed at myself for doing that to the yarn, but it is what it is, and I can do nothing about it. Plus, I could probably at worst, like, weave it in down the line. It's just like, normally I'm not that stupid about opening my yarn package, but you all really could have just, covered it in plastic in there. I feel like the mailer that they put it in is similar to the kind that I have, the larger ones that I have. It's just like, definitely should have put it like a layer of plastic before putting it in there to, avoid any issues. Because, like, if that anything happens to that mailer, out comes all the yarn. So, yeah, that's great. Alright. So let's get back to the spinning. I literally ordered that last week Sunday. Yeah, last week Sunday. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get this yarn. And basically took it about a week to get here, which was pretty good. And I accidentally didn't put like a tiny bit in the address, how they put like the abbreviation after the letter, not the letter, the number, and in the last bit of the address, but it still made it here perfectly fine, no issue. So I figured they would figure it out, but I'm still just like, I can't believe I missed that, but whatever. Not like I intend to buy terribly much while I'm here anyway, so, it's fine. As long as it made it here totally fine, we're good. Would I be able to... Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do the wrap around once more before I do another half hitch hanging out in here. Let's see if I can incorporate another tiny bit. Also, the purple socks did indeed make it to my friend, and they fit, so that's a relief. I was talking to him yesterday. I was like, how do you didn't get it yet? And he figured out why, and it's like, kind of mutually our faults, but it worked out, so yay. I was worried I did something stupid with the address and it went somewhere wrong, but it didn't, so that works. So, all the packages I sent out are safe and sound. And probably might make some future socks at some point. Come on. It is really weird. It's almost April. Like, what even? Oops. I know it's not my usual color to buy with yarn, but again, I was like, you know what? Let me just do something that's slightly not the norm. Although I do buy the colors. It's just, as we all know, I'm very attached to purple. Like, very attached. But I already have like a bit of Duchess Heather hanging out here anyway, so doesn't matter. Trying to keep myself in frame. But we're definitely going to make it through this piece before the end of the stream. Easily. As you can see, not terribly much left of it. So I have the other half hanging out over there in reach. Made sure I picked that up. I wouldn't have to go looking for that later on. So what have you been working on now that, you know, socks no longer are part of our daily lives until the end of this week, if not sometime early next week? Oh, also, did you contact Maurice about the motor? If you've had the chance, by the way. Not the phone, the camera makes it look like it was going a little bit faster than it actually is in person. Breaking for lunch. Alrighty. You probably missed what my question was anyway. Mainly, have you talked to Maurice about the motor for the thing? If you've had the time to. Is there a new show while waiting for... Yes, that's the other thing I asked you. What kind of show? Color work? Well, actually, I don't think I've done really much of color work in a shawl. Lace or cables. He has more and will not get any more. He's waiting on the one more. So I'm gonna have to wait on the one and have a drill and config. Yeah, you have to cut out a little bit of an opening on there for the 1.1. But yeah, that's honestly a better option so you don't have to worry about it overheating and such. So it's probably the better of the two solutions in all honesty. But it'll be funny if you get the new wheel before you get the motor for the smaller one. The sister. Mystery knit along, DK and sock white. Ooh. Let's see what that looks like. Come on. Oh. Well, that has to be interesting with two different yarn weights going on with it. Okay, so... And that's like $6 and change. Alright, so I'm guessing thicker bits are the purple, and then the sock weight portions are the white. Which I'm just looking at the pictures here. I'm guessing this is like $6. Oh no, it's $5 Canadian. Yeah, Canadian's more. I forgot. Canadian monies is more. I figured that looked fuzzy. Try and fix the smaller one. I reckon mohair, but yeah. Yeah, I saw the fuzziness. I figured that was either mohair or alpaca. Those are usually the two culprits for fuzzy yarn, although I think... What's the other one? Darn it. What's the rabbit one? Oh, my brain is blanking right now, but there's the one with rabbit that starts with, I think, an A. But yeah, it'd probably be the same. I'd probably just use straight sock weight. Okay, so we're at the end of this piece also. Please draft. No worries. Let's see. New piece. Purple, black, and like pink going on here. Alright, so I'm gonna have you hang out here. And also, yeah, tiny bit of like orangey color into this too that I never really noticed. You can kind of discern just a wee bit. drafting a wee bit. So I saw a follow on the, what's its face? The dashboard there. So I guess that means we have 2 Savvies in channel. Which should be interesting, and hopefully I don't confuse you. There's a Savvy Knits and now there's a Savvy Skeins. Alright. Let's see if this can attach real well. I don't want this breaking on me. I also have to make sure this stays out the way. Nope. Drape that over my arm here. It's a frickin' mink coat or something. The best way I'm going to be able to keep it out of the way. Or else I'm going to be very twisted in this. Let's hope. Okay, good. Good. Good length. Oh, yeah, let's drape that over my son of a. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah, let's just drop everything, that's fine. Ah. Alright. That should be back where it's supposed to be. And let's move you back over here. Sorry about that. Now, the one thing I was hoping to avoid all stream, knocking this over. Like I said, this is just hanging off the side of my chair right here. I'm in a slight quandary about where to put it, so I bet the best view of things. Plus, I have to be mindful given, you know, lights coming from this way where the camera would go. So if I keep it over on my left, everything's going to be a bit dark. Camera placement is fun. Also, even though I'm not, at least for the moment, going to be unable to do sub squares, I am keeping note for anybody who happens to resub to the channel what color sub square And bonus if you happen to earn a bonus square that you guys want, so. And keeping notes, so basically, probably after the next round or two, I will likely be able to... Why did I toss that far? I probably didn't think that was gonna make it to the thing. That's great. Did I make it? Yay! My bad. I did not think when I tossed that. Where are we gonna go? I hate not having a table. Let's just put it here. The edge there. So I can actually reach it. Having to climb over everything. So as you can see, this is purple, pink, black. I think a little bit of like grayish white color here. I split this bit of braid in half here. So it's basically greens and blues. And one, and then the other colors in the other half. So basically like a day and night conglomerate of colors going on here, which is really fun. And probably, whoops, no. Come on. I need to stop breaking this. That'd be great. If I weren't spinning like my usual thin, although this is actually a little bit thinner than that, this is actually verging on waist weight right there. For me anyway. Oh, I didn't even see I was that close to the ground. Whoops. Alright, that part's a little bit thick too. Let me draft that out a wee bit. So I think once whenever you get knocked out of sock madness, I might take the time to possibly start finishing stuff I have hanging around, which that is mainly just that shawl. That one that I have, the lace one, that has beads in it, because I added beads to it, because I apparently needed more to do. That I'm like in the third section of. So I do think that would be a good idea, to at least get that off the needles. I know I still have the sweater on the needles too. I will get to that as well. Come on. Nope. Why? That's the problem with this. Alright, let's see if I can get you back on. Should be able to. Not a lot of twist got in here. Yeah, this is really thin. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie. God, I really am going really, really thin. Whoops. Nope. Oh, and a bit of this is coming off. Oops. No, don't do that. Oh, I haven't even added any more of this blue in here yet. I should probably do that. Oh wow, this is just trailed off in a straight black right now. Whoopsie. Oh, so my glasses are sliding off my face once again. Alright, glasses, and really would like you to stay together with the rest of the floof and stop coming off. Although, I feel like that's a thing whenever I spin, where it's like one piece kind of wanders off to the bottom out of nowhere, because it can. And more of this blue here. Alright. Welcome back. I've not been chatting about terribly much. It's acrylic, just straight acrylic. Also, why is this? Cause that's over there. All right, let's get you over where I was, and accidentally knock the camera off of this again. Nope. Hold on, if I do this. There. Alright, we're good. But yeah, this is just straight 100% acrylic fluff that I got here. I'm blending a different acrylic in here. And by blending, I mean just putting in at random. This is the stuff I had been spinning a while back. You remember that blue lionbrand stuff? That I still have some of it left over. I'm like blending some of it in there. There's bits of that too. So it works really well. Alright, there we go. Okay, that looks like it. A little thick. Whoops. Yeah. I still don't know what that color is. I think my best guess is still celestial, but it could just be some discontinued color I have no clue about. I feel like I attract discontinued stuff sometimes, and it's like, why? What did I do to deserve this? Whoops. No falling. You're not allowed to fall. Nope. How about you stay right there? There we go. I think that's about where I had it. I'm gonna be really careful. Okay, never mind. Right there. There we go. You should be cool now. My bad. There we go. I'm really gonna have to find a new position for this camera because that's gonna be an issue. Me having to worry about it knocking over. Like, if I could have, I would have brought the camera arm, but I felt like that was a bit too much. So, tripod it is. I imagine it'd be like, oh yeah, go with that something there. If I tried to bring that air. Hey. Plus again, limited space. Come on. But it definitely makes you weigh the pros and cons of, whoops. Yeah, the pros and cons of acrylic and wool. Although, again, it depends on what kind of wool that you're spinning, that the qualities of it too, because it varies from wool to wool. Yeah. Wait, yeah, I can go a little bit. That might be close. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. So, careful. The one thing I'm very glad about down here is the lack of mosquitoes. Because normally I get eaten alive by mosquitoes. Although I haven't even been outside really, because. Yeah! Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's probably not right where I had it, but whatever. As long as I don't knock this damn thing over again, that would be great. There we go. The one bonus side is that I think once I apply this, I won't really have to set the twist on this or anything. Only if I was left in a single state, really, that I would really need to set the twist on this. Which that would mean basically me just gently steaming it. Because, you know, plastic equals too hot, this stuff would basically melt. Oh, I was tempted to, like, you know, what's its face? Also, I have an idea. I could possibly send, like, down the line once I have all of this spun, maybe send some of this to Girl November, maybe. Because I know she can't do the wool stuff and things, so hand spun acrylic would probably be fun. I have this and I have the browns. I don't have brown with me, but imagine she would like that. I still have the blue stuff I need to finish applying to send to Mr. Fartbrains. Is a whole nother thing. Also, yeah. Yeah. That came off of this. You just stop ending up everywhere. That was not helpful. Alright, so just a wee bit more, and I'm probably going to take my second break of the day, I think. How long has it been? Yeah, just about second break time, so I'll just do a tiny bit more. And get up and walk around once again. Nope. Damn it. I was hoping I had enough toys to draft that and have that break. Oh well. Alright. Maybe. Making sure that this sticks. Obviously twist one out of there once the roof broke. Come on. Need a little bit more draft out of there. And probably a wee bit out of here too. Alright, and let's get you around here. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna put this down here and then take my second break, be back in about, again, 5 to 10 minutes, and then continue working on this for the rest of the stream. I'll be right back. Definitely a good time to get up and stretch if you've been doing the crafty crafts and stuff. I've been sitting around doing this and or, you know, doing other things. I'll be back. Macaron, hello. I am just coming back from break. How are you doing? Where am I? There, hello. And yes, once again, I did knock it over, but at least this time it was while break was happening, so not the worst case scenario ever. I hope your Tuesday is going well. I am just casually here spitting acrylic floof on Spindle and chatting to whatever comes to mind, really. Honestly, not terribly much. Although right now I'm thinking about I have not done anything for my YouTube channel. And I'm half wondering if I should just put it on the back burner until the end of Sock Madness at least. Or I can make something really small and short maybe. I'm not sure. But what are you up to today? Let's get that stick together. This thing likes to separate. else. Did I miss anything? I didn't hear anything happen. The cup looks a little bit fuller. No, I did not miss anything, so that's interesting. The cup looks fuller than when I left it. You could read a poem, perhaps one from James. No clue who that is. Never been one much of poetry, terribly much. Not saying I dislike it, it's just not something that's caught my attention terribly often. Also, drafty drafts. It's a little too thick. I do appreciate the suggestion also. Let's get myself in frame. There we go. This is what it's currently looking like in the flue spinning department. I'd split the yarn in half. This bit. Probably gonna continue to do that. It makes life a little bit easier with spinning this. Although it still wants to split via colors a lot of the time. Come on. Nope. We are not breaking. No breaking. Breaking is not cool. Nope. Damn it. Alright, so I want to spin this over again, and yeah, that's really stupid thin. Make sure this sticks together. Oh god, this is covered in I just spotted that this is basically covered in floof. Of all the... what's its face? I basically might have to take a lint brush to this and get all the floof off of there. It's hard to spot at first, and then it's like, oh, that's a lot of floof on here. Which, that's the kind of thing I feel like happens with any fiber you want to spin. Have you gotten? I saw bike ride on a bike trail that passed on the... I am not an aviary person. Mr. Artbrains is definitely the bird watcher among the group if he happens to be hanging about, although I doubt that. But sometimes he likes to lurk. Also, not really. The most we usually see about here is, well, right here is pelicans sometimes, and a blackbird in the backyard this morning. Not sure what kind it is. Might be a regular little blackbird, but I'm not entirely sure. I did a search on Rabbit and found, oh! There should be an email for that. You normally get emailed if you're on a team. With like, yeah, that I'm not surprised. Same name on here, just take out the S. Because character limit. There's supposed to be an email about that when that happens. But I think they might just wait until everybody is sorted to do that. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Oh, so how did that get in here? That moved to the inbox. Alright, other than that, nothing in my junk mail. Yeah, they might be waiting to show everybody. Right now, in the midst of Florida. It's not my usual location, but yeah, right now in the midst of Florida. I'll go to here. Oh, I'm WX. Oh wow, I'm on Team X now. Dear God. That might actually be on a faster team than last time. Oh God. Why am I on the fast teams? God damn it. I was on T last time and now on X. I'm not gonna last long. Yeah. A is the slowest, Z is the fastest. So, Z backwards. Usually. Although, I forget how many teams they have. I would have to check. Thank you for looking for me. I appreciate you. Okay, yeah, they just posted this about 2 hours ago, so they're probably gonna send emails. Open link in new tabs. Sorry, looking at Sock Madness stuff. Oh wait, what team did you get, Jane? I know I could check. Let's get that over there so I don't dump that to the ground accidentally. Da-da-da-da. No. Are you the same name on there as you are here? I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah. The first letter of the name is what it is. Alright. I'm gonna be out quickly. But yeah, it's a lot larger of a pool than Jane. Oh, okay. That would be. That still should have come up without the 4. I feel like. Okay. Whatever you say. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, you're on Team L. There we go. Woo! I should check. Who else is on my team? Is there anybody I know? I don't see anybody, but there could be people with different names. Because that is always a thing. They have the same name. Why did they put me on team? I literally finished the day before the last day. What the hell? I literally asked for a slower team. I think I got a faster team. Unless they have it the other way around this year, but normally Z is the faster team. The fastest team. And then basically goes from there. I think that was not that far. I literally just made it into, what was it, round 2? Yeah, round 2. It was not that far. Whatever. It'll be fine. It's fine. It be what it be. I'm surprised. They must not be done. Mr. Fartbrains? Well, Mr. Artbrains. God damn it. Hi. How you doing? I was just mentioning to Macaroon that you're the one who does the bird watching. Because he was asking me about the bird watching. Nikiana, hi. Have you seen what team you're on yet? Because Jane was telling me they had sorted everybody in the team, and I was like, I'm just like, why am I on T-Max? The hell is this? Why? Who said this was okay? Yeah, I saw that. Jane was just telling me, I'm like, but why? Unless it's not by speed. Okay. Okay, it's mixed up this year. Okay, good, good. Alright, so basically you're just like whatever, so a nice mesh of people. Alright. That's not so bad then. Are you in? Yes. We were discussing this. Yes. I love that's the first thing most of you guys notice. It's like, is the room different? Which, yeah, it makes sense, because no bookcase behind me. Pink curtains over that way. Have you? No, there are no goddamn alligators around here. I swear to you. I swear to you, there are no alligators. I swear. Been on H&J this past summer, it makes me feel so much better. Ah. Not here. No. There, at least that I know of, no alligator sightings where we hang out here. I'm not saying they're not a thing in Florida in general, because that would not be true. But here specifically, no. Why are you so damn determined to have an alligator show up anyway? Also, hi, how are you doing? How goes your Tuesday? I am doing a thing here. Buying the acrylic floofs. I still owe you acrylic floof. I need to finish playing. That's crazy. Considering I barely leave the house, this should not be that shocking, especially now. Don't really leave the house. In case one did, it would have to be like I happen to be looking in the right place at the right time for that to happen. Yeah, definitely not a thing around here. Yeah, what are you guys up to today so far? Anything interesting? Again, I've been spinning this pretty much. A little bit of sketching, because I hadn't sketched at all. And I was like, let me take the time that I had to sketch now that I'm waiting. But yeah, this should be interesting. How many people are on my team? It looks like a fucking lot of people. But there's a lot of people that entered this year, so I'm not shocked. I think about what, 60? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'll count later. It's fine. Yeah. Last year it was like 40 people per team. Yeah, it was like 40 last year, so that's like a good a good 50% more. I think it was 40 last year. I feel like this year it's definitely more people doing like, hey, let's try this thing out and see how it goes, which helps. And that's what yeah. I imagine there are a good chunk of people who were like, fuck it, when it came to the qualifier, because it's just like, yeah, I was tempted to do that myself, so I understand. Like, I didn't have that issue last year. Last year I was fine. This year it's like, what is happening? But honestly, that pattern, I feel like it needed a little bit more of a look through here and there. I mean, in general, it was fine, but it's just like, there are certain things where it's like, I think the pattern writer kind of took for granted what you did and didn't know about the pattern. Technical problems this morning. Some of the teams are not correct. We are locking threads fixed. Don't panic, leave the panic into me. Alright, so that might not be my team. Alright, so we'll see. Yeah, that's probably why they haven't sent in the email. Alright. They want to make sure everybody's correct before they send emails too. I imagine it would be a whole mess to send emails, and it's like, hey, this is not correct, so let's send even more emails. let alone sending that mass amount of emails, is honestly kind of insane. I don't think I could deal with that, quite frankly. Especially with just the massive amount of people going on. Also, at the same time, I'm like, I could cast on more socks. No, you shouldn't. And no, you can't. No more casting on socks. Also, I got sock yarn from We Crochet, Knitpic's sister site, because they have a bit of a lower free shipping threshold in comparison to Knitpic's. Because, what is it? Knitpic's is 65. It used to be 50. But it's now at 65. And Recrochet has it at like 35. Which is really nice. Although I feel like it's probably like something they're gonna keep up there until, like, you know, they get like a good steady base of customers, and then are probably gonna pull it up a bit. So I'm enjoying it while it lasts. And of course, during all that, I had a slight mishap in opening my goddamn package, because they had, you know, like the mailers that I send out stuff in? They had like larger one of those, not bubble thing in the inside. Like those regular white ones. I was opening the goddamn package, and then I accidentally cut some of the yarn, so I basically tied those together, so that's gonna be fun. This is the Jackrabbit color. Let's see. Yeah, Jackrabbit heather color. So this is like brownish gray. But I actually kind of like. I have not used this. I have another one of these, so this is not an immediate consequence. But still, I'm very pissed at myself because I'm normally a lot more careful about opening my yarn package. At this instance, I was just stupid. There's this one. Oh, yeah, because the light's doing the thing. Atlantis, Heather, they had a green sale. So you're going to see a lot more green and no purple, which I know is shocking. I was like, don't need purple this iteration. Patina, which I love this one. This is like on the turquoise area. I got 2 of these. And 2 of the Atlantis ones. Let's see. And also I got 2 ash gray. Just because I wanted a neutral. And a blue, Rainforest Heather. Which, that's what Janeway made her qualification socks out of. So, you can see what it looks like from there. This is like a blue jean-ish sort of color. Like a slight tinge of green. Definitely more of like a muted blue. But yeah. Much yarn. So let's not accidentally open Stardew. Alright, let's get back to that. That was, yeah, that was on one of them too. I know, that was like, I feel like that's more of a blue. But whatever. I'm not gonna question you. Yeah, I know, it's like definitely way more in this blue spectrum in my opinion. But it might have some like very hints of like green in there that we might not notice, but also, this has been a thing, me accidentally nearly knocking this goddamn camera over, and I would like to not do that. I was thinking about buying Hanks, but it's like at the same time I have to wait, or you know, literally have it around the TV if I wanted to unwind a skein, and even then I don't have my ball winder, which works again, so I don't have to get a new one, thankfully, for the moment. But I can't get to the yarn that's stuck in there. At some point, I'm probably going to have to replace it. Because that's going to mess with the gears sooner or later. And it will not work. So that's fun. But it's a Knit ball winder, so not like, you know, I'm going to be spending nearly $100 or something. I've had that thing for about 4 years now. Getting to 4 years, so definitely did some work. Alright, let's get back to this. Also, let's not get that caught in there. That's great. I think the way the light's hitting off of this is being a pain right now. Do. Careful. Why don't I just take off the thing? I don't really need where this is sitting. I don't really need the tripod business for this today. Should have just taken that off to begin it. That feels like more like a liability than anything else. Ignore those obnoxiously pink curtains. I can imagine, yeah, those are my nuts you're doing. Sorry, slight adjusting. I would like you to do this thing. Oops, hello. How about you stay where I put you? No. Nope, I guess it was the tripod weight keeping it the way it was. That's great. Don't mind me. Okay, fine. I guess tripod weight was keeping this thing set. Alright, fine. You can stay. And mouse just wandered off that way. That's fun. There, because I kind of need to see what I'm doing. But yeah, basically the big thing today is new yarn. Pretty much. I'm in the keeping things chill. But everything going to hell. Based on the news anyway. Imagine you guys know what I'm mentioning. Which, by the way, Mr. Artbrains, was that thing anywhere near you? My gut answer is no, but I'm just generally curious. There we go. Where'd my other bar go? Oh crap. Yeah. Because I was like, I didn't know where, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure it should be somewhat in your vicinity. Where'd that go? Where are they? Unless that's... no. Why are you not there? Oh well. It's behind something. I don't know where the fuck it went. But I feel like he got emboldened by the other asshole from the other day in Atlanta, which is its own what the actual fuck, dude. I've always hated, like, in those situations where basically the first thing was like, hey, what was his motivations? Like, nothing in that way of rationalizing is gonna make it okay for anybody to do that sort of crime. Like, in no way. I mean, yes, mental health wise, if someone legitimately and absolutely needs to, get medical attention, and that's one thing. But I think the Atlanta guy, they were like, he was having a bad day, and it's like, who gives a fuck? In no way having a bad day excuses you from doing that. Absolutely none whatsoever. Full stop, period, the end. I was trying to avoid bringing it up, but it's like really, really hard not to. Cause it's like, are you kidding me? I honestly feel like if, guy wasn't white, they would have thrown him under the bus by now. With ease. They would have been like, hey, he showed such and such leanings, and probably brought on a neighbor who was like, hey, this guy was always a bad influence. Like, I bet you. That's always the thing where they're like, hey, this was a family man, or, this was a great guy to the community, or whatever the fuck. Like, no. He was a complete another asshole using that as a facade. Is what he was. Saying, of course they did. It's like, but he made the choice, dude. So, no. Try again. Come back again later. When I don't want to fucking slam your faces into something for saying something that's stupid. Hi, Savvy Nuts. How you doing? Hopefully your Tuesday is going well. I'm here being very pissed by current events and trying to keep things chill and spin flu. I was trying not to mention it, but really, really hard not to. Ugh. It's like that sort of thing is like really pathetic because it's just like, it's how they just race to like make some sort of excuse to be like, hey, but it's not his fault. Or he had no choice in the matter. It's like, yeah, damn well no, he had a choice to, not shoot and kill people. That was certainly an option afforded to him. And those 8 people could have seen their families. But no, he chose not to. So, you guys are full of shit. Motherfucker. I've been really sad if I somehow managed to break it just by doing that. I've been dropping this all afternoon, but that's mainly because this stuff is pretty slippery. Words. Words. Words are great. Not terrible. Bought some yarn. Showed up yesterday. Accidentally cut some of the yarn because I'm a doofus. Found out what team I'm on, so that's a thing too. Although I think they're figuring out what to do with that. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah. I'll give you one guess. So many things wrong with every single person. I would. Yeah, I'm normally a lot more careful with opening my packages, and then I did that, and I was just like, I'll just sit here and scream. It's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world, but still, I cut my yarn, and it's like, normally I'm a lot more smarter and careful about these things. Is this, yeah. Literally cut through a little bit. Yeah! The thing is, the way they package it, they don't have it in like a thing of plastic. It was just the yarn stuffed into the mailer. So, yeah. Basically, if anything cut that open, the yarn would have been gone away in the postal system. Like, there are worse things. I'm just glad I didn't cut any further more in there, but it's like, why? What did I do to deserve this? But otherwise, the yarn is pretty, and also that means I have more than enough yarn for what's-its-face? Sock Madness? I love I said what's-its-face, like I wasn't just talking about it less than 10 minutes ago. Like, dude. Also, other than that, spinning acrylic floof on Spindle as I blab about the things and the stuff. Alright, I'm gonna check this on my phone. I wonder if. Yep. Why is my. Wait, the phone half dead? Here. Trouble. Oh yeah, also knocking the camera over several times because I've been trying to figure out what to do angle-wise in current location. I like the different background because different location. Because I'm out of state, so different room and all that. Also, I'm kind of amused you guys happen to know. Well, not happen, but you guys notice. Also, no. And speaking of, keep knocking over this fucking camera. Please stay. This is like time number 4, if not number 5. It's great. Could have been worse. Oh wait, yeah. No, this is fine. No worries. Honestly, not a thing I really mentioned, so. I figured you guys would pick up on it because, you know, no bookcase behind me, plus, you know, bit different in decor. Plus, you know, giant pink curtains to my left, to my right. But yes, I hopefully should have all the stuff I need with me for Sock Madness. Brought beads, crochet hook, and I have the yarn, which I had planned to make sure it showed up between rounds so I would have a bit more color options. Plus, in case it was another 100-gram pattern, although it didn't use the full 100 grams, which that's cool. I just like to have the full 100 grams to avoid any problems, because yarn chicken during Sock Madness is probably extra stressful and not a stress I need in any way, shape, or form, so let's not. Alright. Also, I have no idea what this yarn will be once I'm done spinning this, which will be no time soon. But I am not in a hurry, so that is totally fine. Which, let me grab the thing that I have the rest of that braid, which there's 2 braids. This is just braid number 1 I brought with me. I wasn't sure how much I would use in the time period. But yeah. Basically this. Also. Yeah, this. So yeah, nowhere near done. Again, not that I expect to be anytime soon, which that is completely fine. Also blending some bits of lionbrand homespun that I had left over from past floof spinning. Whoops, no, we're not doing that. Also, I'm going to do a wee bit more spinning and then probably see who I can host. I know I definitely should have some options. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just about, yeah, a couple more minutes and then we're in the 3-hour territory. Okay, I used up the bit of, yeah, I used up that bit of glue I had in there. Alright. And I'll wait a little bit and then put a bit more. I'm trying to space out. I don't want it, like, fully in there, but having bits of that bluish green in there. Certainly not a terrible thing. Certainly adds to it. Oops, yep. Also a thing that's kept happening. As I keep saying, acrylic yarn is slippery because plastic, so yeah. That's what basically this is. Very, very pretty and soft plastic, but plastic. Which, this is going to be some crazy yarn when I ply it. Because I'm either going to 2-ply or chain ply. More than likely chain ply. Because that's honestly a habit for me now. Well, I honestly should explore spinning the floof other ways too. Which I am spinning in the opposite direction of what I normally do. Normally I spin clockwise and then ply counterclockwise. So I'm doing this the opposite way. I do want to see if that has any real effect on the yarn. More than likely not, but Curious to see how it goes. Which I'm doing that with the Teeswater floof that I have back home too. I have that bobbin hanging out with the floof. Oops, mother. Why? Why? Why couldn't you stay on? Let's see if I can force you on here. Although to a degree, this can add to like wool in the fact that if you like draft out the ends and like respin it together, it does work out. So, like getting it to come back together. But with the slipperiness, it's a little bit more difficult to get it to stay. Nope. No. You're not doing that. Thank you. Please come off. No one asked you to get on the spindle. Thank you. Alright. Oh, sorry. Did not need to knock the camera with that. Oh, it dried it all the way over there. That's fun. A little bit more twist. Want to make sure this stays together. There. That's good. Again, one of these days I just need a control card, which I do have sitting in my Etsy cart. Because the ones that come with the wheel, I'm like not terribly a fan of. Not terrible, but I want something a bit more detailed. Alright, so let me check and see who we can go hosty host. So I think, yeah, it's just about end time. So I probably can go clean. They have on tax filing. Please go away. Which, they pushed back taxes to like May 17th, I think. Which is good. Because of the laundry day. Ugh. That was us the other day, so I understand. I'm checking to see who we can go hosty host. Here are some options. Alright. Oh, Dan is doing the crafty crafts. Alright. Also, Snyder's doing drop spindles, actually, so actually we can go to Snyder. Who makes some lovely spindles. He did not make that spindle. That spindle is a 3D printed spindle from Turtle Made. Let me go open up his thing here. I'm just gonna host, not a raid, so don't have to do the things and the stuff. Alright, make sure to mute the tabs. Although it's automatically mute the channel, but whatever. And I have to wait through this ad, which is why I try to pre-open these so the thing doesn't yell at me. Go find it. Stop! Enough with you with the gators. I'm just waiting for this ad to stop and then we're just gonna host him. Space Station, Horizon. Elder loves that game. Where am I? Oh yeah, so while I'm waiting for that, let's go to the face. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Keeping it mostly chill, as I spun the floofs and the stuff. As far as gonna be the usual art stuff and things, I'm not sure. I have a couple of options of what to work on, but yeah, might flip between things. We'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.